He's the Intellivision gamer, keeping the old flame alive. Collector, player, cartridge tamer, broadcasting retro, old school gamer. Homebrew heroes, classic dreams, gold keypad controller. It screams. Tune in weekly, hear the call. He's got Intellivision for us all.
Mattel Electronics presents the Intellivision Gamer.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Intellivision Show. This is show 121, and I literally just got home from out of state. I've been on the road for about 10 hours. Got home, threw everything in the house, came up here, got things going, watched some of Pierre's show, and just got up here like about a minute and 20 seconds to hit go live. So talk about good timing, which is hard to do from that far away. We made good time on this trip, but today we are going to have a smaller show because I was either preparing for leaving or gone all week since last show. We went out of state to visit my grandson and my daughter and her husband, and it was great. He's like 8 months old, so we're trying to go up there as much as we can, but he lives real close to PRGE, so it's the same trip I'm familiar with. We're going to try to go again sometime end of July, early August, and then again on his first birthday in the end of September. But it's a long drive, but, you know, like I said, it's worth it because he's growing so fast. But what else are we going to do today? We're going to have a little bit of news. We're going to have a mail call on, and I actually didn't put mail call on there because I only got a couple things. I picked up a few games at the local game store up there. While the baby was taking a nap, I was like, hey, you guys want to go check out the game store? And they said, sure. So we picked up a few things. And what else do I have there? Oh, Homebrew Highlight. We're going to do Aardvark, which I thought I'd already done, but I'm not showing it. So if I did, we're going to do it again. I love Aardvark. It's a game that I watched Phil and DJC play quite a bit. And for the longest time, I'm like, yeah, that doesn't really look like something I would be interested in. And I played it, and I'm hooked. I love that game. It is so good, so much fun. So that's going to be the Homebrew Highlight today. And then I had to have a little bit of an easier show tonight because I didn't even know for sure if I was going to be home in time, but I was trying. We're also going to do some original 125 gameplay. We're going to go through some classics. We're going to do BurgerTime, Night Stalker, and Space Battle, and give you a little bit of gameplay to round out the evening. It's good to be home, but I do miss them terribly. And I'm glad that I could make it just in time for the show because I do feel weird when I don't do this. After this long and this many shows, it doesn't feel right if I don't do it. So if you guys haven't already, give it a like button. It really does help. And if you're new here and you like Intellivision, you're in one of the few right places on the internet. It is all I do is Intellivision content. And I am on almost all social medias. Find me on Facebook, AtariAge, Instagram, Discord. Those links and my email are in the description of every video. And before we get started, I think a few of them have dropped off just because how it works. But we had 181 channel members whenever I made this before I left. I'm sure that it's a little bit lower now, but I didn't worry too much about that. Got a freebie for this show if you've dropped off. Let's go ahead and welcome everyone in chat. My throat been talking so much. We had a long day today and a long day yesterday. I'll get into that here in a minute. I don't know if Benvril is first. He's the first one I saw. I checked before I left, I think, this morning, and I think I saw Benvril. Keith is here, the first one showing. Hey there, fellas. For those that didn't see it, new high score on Mr. Do, 281,000. He's flirting with 300,000. That's insane. I know DJC, I think he's around 200,000. I know he wants to get up there and compete with Keith. Let's see what he's got. Benvril there. What's going on, Benvril? Tim is here. Good evening. There is a poll, chat poll. We'll get to that in a minute. But if you haven't seen it, do you want a sprint? I'm just curious because by now, most people that are going to get one should have one. But there's three choices. Yes, I have one. No. And no, but I plan to or something like that. Tim says I bought Wizard of War from Electronite, made it to level 5, 3 lives at 18,000. I like that game. It's not one I'm great at. I haven't played that one a whole lot. Of course, I have it. After last week's show, I reviewed the Sprint firmware. It was 1.2. Okay, sweet. Creeper's here. I was watching Creeper a little bit on the way home while driving, listening more than anything. And whenever we stopped, I would do a little chatty chat. He says, I'm here, but I'm cooking, so I'll be in and out of chat, but listening in the background. Hope everyone is well. PJ Smith. Hi, Keith Brinville, Tim, and Chris. Hi, Tracy. I have a new, speaking of Tracy and all the Corey, television fella, all the different things, Casey the Pirate, I have a new intro on Mike's channel, and I kind of did something with all the names and then led into one of his shows. If you haven't seen that, check out Mike's Gaming Gala. I thought it was pretty good. Anyway, I'm not an actor, but I think stuff like that is fun. Who else is in here? Everyone's saying hello to everyone. Man, I'm tired. Phil's here. What's going on, Phil? Good to see you. Retro Bliss Gaming. Now, if anyone sent me messages, any kind of video watching was very sporadic or not at all. I have miles of emails, messages, and things. I wasn't ignoring it. Just we only had a few days there. It was 2 days of driving, 3 days and an evening there, and real early this morning said goodbye. So I was trying not to be on my phone at all. You might have got a like or a thumbs up or a quick response, but don't feel like I was ignoring you. It was a busy, long, short trip, and I didn't want to be on my phone the whole time. Code's here. We all know where Code's from. He's from Georgia. Welcome, Code. Retro Dean 66 is here. Good evening, everybody. Kurt Bradshaw. Oh, Off Grid Arcade. What's going on, Bart? Good to see you. Man, I'm worn out, Bart. I caught up on hanging out from Sunday as well. No one else in the car was too happy about listening to hours of YouTube. I was listening to that, DJC, and a few others that I had missed while I was gone. But I'm like, hey, you guys can do whatever you want over there on devices, crocheting, whatever you want to do. The only thing I can do is listen to YouTube. So that's what I did most of the way home. And it's like 9.5 hour drive without stops. Keith is back. What's going on, Keith? Famous or crispy old games. Chris is here. Good to see you. DK Astro Smasher, that's Dale. Hello, everyone from Buffalo, New York. We are on opposite ends of the states here. West Coast, East Coast. About as far as you can get here. Everyone's saying hello. Man, my eyes are burning, wanting to shut. Home Ben? Saying hello to Creeper. Roger is here. First one here. You have to be here pretty early, like right after I click it. Between a few of these regulars, as soon as I throw it up there, like somebody's commenting. I do the same thing to other channels. As soon as I see it, I try to do it. Pierre's here. What's going on, Pierre? I was able to catch the last, oh boy, I don't know how long I was in there. Mostly listening, some watching, but I didn't have a lot of time. Aaron just sent you a reply on AtariAge. I don't know if you heard, but I was gone out of state and everything is way backed up. That's what I'll be doing the next few days, is catching up on everything. Like things around the house, things I need to do. I'm going back to work tomorrow. All the messages and texts and everything is just backed up like crazy. Everyone's saying hello. DJC's here. Smaller show and bigger poo. Everyone's saying hello to Chuck. Torque is here. Torque, I replied to you as well, but I couldn't find the email. And I mean, all that you probably already saw on AtariAge. but just in case you haven't, Creeper's still here saying hello to all his friends. Roger Matthews gifted 10 Intellivision Gamer memberships. Thank you, Roger. Appreciate that. Let's see if we can see who grabbed those or who was gifted. The Dead Bad Core, Joe E96, Buzz 3720, Billy B Funk, Steve Miles 3977, Michael, is that Hussey? Oh my gosh, I've said that one before and I can't remember. I'm half awake. It jumped on me. Oh, come on, I hate it when it does that. Henry G PK, Jeremiah Thomas, I know who that is. Nick Culp, Bobby Dennett, Digit 088. And I believe that's all 10. Thank you, Roger. Much appreciated. Buzz is here. Greetings, fellow Earthlings. Man, my voice is already cracking. We might be in trouble tonight, guys. Everyone's saying hello. There you go, Casey. A few more memberships for you. Thank you, Roger. I do appreciate that. I actually don't even know the true number. I just went with what I was last week. But last week was a near all-time high with 181. Pretty much every week or every other week, you get a large number to drop off because there's a lot of gifted subs. Still everyone saying hello. Man, I need to get seeing Aaron here. I didn't even get to read your email. I just kind of replied, Aaron. I saw it right before I went live. But man, I want to play Frantic. It's been a while. I'm curious what he said in the email too. Tofu's here. I know you were probably one of the first ones, but I was gone and didn't see it. If you were there, like always anyway. INTV Fun, my buddy Sean's here, and he's on the right YouTube channel. He came on his personal the last few times, I think. Uh-oh, Mr. Poe Styles here. What's going on, Poe? I feel like I was with you. You were helping me drive all the way home, or at least for 2 hours and 23 minutes, if memory serves. Something like that. That could have been DJC's Saturday stream as well. But I know yours was over 2 hours as well for Sunday. I'm all caught up. Even caught a lot of Creepers live stream. Oh boy. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Salvatore, what's going on? I know we're going to talk about it in a bit, but sometimes I do this and then I forget to talk about it later because I feel like I've already talked about it. Horse Racing Live next week. Regular segments and Horse Racing Live, a full 10-race event. I know some of the guys do not like the 5s, but sometimes it's all I have time for, and it just, like today, man, am I going to be hungry? Didn't eat a lot in the morning, didn't eat a lot for lunch, and it's getting close to dinner time, and I feel it big time, and I wasn't able to eat because I barely made the show time. I'm gonna be hungry tonight. Everyone's saying hello, hello, hello. I'm glad you told me, Code, because I forgot. Don't want to miss saying hello to anyone, but everyone's saying hello to everyone. DJC Dynamite. Last Line's here. What's going on, Last Line? Good to see you. I haven't fully watched that Members First video. I plan to. If you weren't here at the beginning, I have been either getting ready, and I also had to hurry up and come up here and get the show at least populated. Getting ready the last few days, and then I've been out of state visiting the grandson, so I'm behind on a lot of things, including your Members First video. Chris says, got a migraine. I'm lurking, but I probably won't be too talkative. Have a good show, and I'll see you lovely folks this week in chat streams. I hope you feel better, sir. I honestly don't know what a migraine's like, but I have a lot of loved ones that get them on a regular basis, and I can only imagine. So, hoping you feel better. The first one that Corey saw. Yeah, I honestly wasn't looking this time. I've been trying to look and pin that first post. Casey, come in for horse racing next week. Hope you feel better, Crispy. I know what that's like. Mr. Postile, Phil, there's several people, YouTubers, that get those things too, man. It's like, I don't even really get a regular headache hardly ever. So I don't know what that's like, but I know it sucks. Kurt says, Casey, I'm still collecting Intellivision games. Luke has a few I need yet. Also, waiting on Electronite games to come out. Awesome, Kurt. I love seeing your posts, but your posts are like mine. They're few and far between now. I will, if it's the last thing I ever remember as I get old and senile, it's going to be that code is from Georgia. Almost caught up. Guppyzar, what's going on? Good to see you. Yes, always long time no see. So, personal update. Pretty much all I did was drive close to 10 hours with all the stops. You know, the whole family was with me, of course. And we went to see my grandson. He's about 8 months old. Man, he's grown a lot. We went about 2 months ago, something like that. And he's grown a lot since then. He can scoot all over the place, almost like a crawl, but a flat version. And once in a while, he sticks up a knee and does like one. He's so close to crawling. So much more alert last time. You know, you talk to him, he just knows your voice and looks at you and smiles. And I talk to him like tickle me, Elmo. He loves it. You know, it's like you got to do something. And it's like the family last time is like, I was like, he likes me best. And they're like, that's just because you talk to him stupid. And I'm like, he loves that. It's not stupid if the baby loves it. And he does. So we had a good visit. We went to a Renaissance fair and we all dressed up, which I never do. I don't even dress up like video game shows or anything like that. But I didn't want to be the only one of a pretty big group walking around without anything. So I got a simple costume, and the rest of the family, well, my son had the same one I did, but the rest of the family, especially my eldest daughter that has the son, my grandson, they have elaborate costumes, which are pretty cool. And my wife and daughter, they had like old, I don't even know what you call them. They're old school 2-piece dresses, and they looked really good. I need to get, I don't even have any pictures from my phone. Maybe I'll show one next week. I got to get permission to show the grandson, but I'll at least, I can blur it out. I don't think we got one of just the 4 of us. We just did the whole family. What else? That's pretty much it. That Renaissance fair was all day long, walking around all day long. And then we got home and we had dinner a little bit late, and we kind of packed everything up. Some of, the family showered last night, so they didn't have to get up early. I got up about 5:20, showered, started loading stuff up, and I think we left like 6:30 and drove all the way home. And I don't ever let the wife drive, so it was all me. But she does. She's a good helper. She'll hand me stuff and take garbage and get out my food, that kind of stuff. I like to drive. I like to be the one driving. Always have been. My dad, same way. And made it home, unloaded the car, my wife grabbed the mail, kind of put everything stuff in their room, and started getting ready for the show and watching, mostly listening to Pierre's show. And really just got up here like a minute and a few seconds before I had to hit the live button. Took me a little longer because I turned on the printer, came up here, got show notes ready, hit print, and I got down there. I'm like, it's not even on. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, oh yeah, I took my power strip. It has a bunch of USB stuff for my nightstand, and the printer wasn't even plugged in. That's how quick I was going. Turn it on, run off. So I had to sit there and wait for it to do its startup. And yes, and that is cool. So if you donate, Mike's going to do a marathon stream. I don't know, 8 to 12 hours, depending on how much gets donated. I think it's planned 8. And if donations reach certain amounts, he goes longer. And if someone, which I know I will, if someone donates $100 or more, they are going to get a Michelle shirt. And I'm looking forward to having one of those, and I'll probably take it to PRG and wear it and have them sign it. But I'll wear it on stream as well. So I'm getting me a Michelle shirt. So that is June 20th. June 20th. He's trying to raise funds to make it to PRGE this year. God, this water's been sitting here a week. It's the only water I have. I don't know if I should be drinking that. But I'm really thirsty. So anyway, that's going to be a fundraiser for him to get to PRGE this year. And I will definitely participate in that and get my Michelle shirt either way. And if he reaches, I think it's $500. Please, if you guys have any spare money on June 20th, pop in and give him some money. I will clip it and show it. Mike's going to eat the world's hottest chip. I really, really want to see that. He's my buddy, but I want to see him suffer. I'm going to do 100, so there's a fifth of it right there. Hopefully other people do as well, because I really want to see that. I haven't ate one of those, but I've seen a lot of people that do it, and even people that love hot stuff. Woo! And he says he's going to not eat or drink anything, or maybe besides water. No eating or drinking of milk and bread and all those things for an hour. I'm like, I'm already psyching him out. I'm like, you're not going to be able to do it. Trying to make him do it, because if you talk crap to Mike, he's going to show you. And I want to see him go. I want to see him eat it for one, but I want to see him go an hour without anything else. I really want to see that. I told him I'll even donate an extra $100 if after you touch all that, if you use the restroom and don't wash your hands, I'll give you double. I think he said F you, or I mean, this was private, but I'm like, come on, money's money. I don't expect him to do that because it'd probably fall off. That thing is super hot. William Cotter, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, right. This is one of my local buddies, one of my longest friends. He gets those things all the time. He used to pop. I remember he always used to pop, what is it? Migraine, Excedrin, migraine, or whatever those were, like candy. And yeah, so he's definitely feeling for Chris, anyone else that gets migraines, because there's one guy that knows all about that. Good to see you, Will. Star Paddler's here. Good to see you as well. Michael Doherty's here lurking. I have not had many texts from Michael, which is weird. He said he was going to leave me until I got back to a regular schedule. Creeper says, I did the one chip challenge live a few years ago. It's no joke, and I love crazy hot food. Is that video still up? Whether it's member or live, I would love to see that. Just don't tell Mike. I want him to do it. DJC Game Studios, what's going on? I want Casey to do a Hot Ones challenge with me and a hot shot. Remember, guys, I don't have a gallbladder anymore. I had an infective gallbladder. Last year I had emergency surgery, so I don't know if I should be doing that. I'm not one that needs to be like, oh, I'm gonna eat the hottest stuff and I'll outplay you, sir. I'm gonna do the DJC finger. I'll outplay you. Let's go live and play games, but you can be the master at eating hot stuff, because I don't think I'm able to do that anymore. Sal's Game Room's here. What's going on, Sal? Haven't seen any videos from, I mean, he has videos, but I have not watched almost anything for like a week. And, you know, being out of state and visiting family and the grandson, I wanted to spend as much time as possible actually visiting, because I can talk to you guys anytime. Yep. Get a few world's hottest chips and just get like Doritos or something. And I might, William knows me well. I might do shit like that. I would never put anyone in real harm's way, but I do a lot of stuff like that. Just have it chilling in a box and watch them, and maybe have a camera going. I remember I have another friend, and he does not like any kind of, babies and changing diapers without saying the word. He gags. He doesn't anymore, but he did back then. And I took green beans in a diaper, and this was when my son, who is, 13 years old, he had diapers at the time. So I walked in to change them. I put some of that green bean stuff, and I chased him around. And then finally he's like, he's known me forever. I've known him almost as long as my buddy Will here. And Will and I went to high school together, and I met Scott right after high school. So, and he's like, he's not going to do it. And he stopped, and I just went, boom, and I put it right in his face. And it was such panic that he didn't even realize, hey, it doesn't smell or anything. And he just, oh, and then he started chasing me, and I'm running and laughing. And then he grabs my phone, which even back then they were expensive, and he was going to toss it in the toilet. I had to tell him it was a joke at that point, but he's like, so yeah, my friends know that I'll do practical jokes. I won't hurt him, but I find that stuff funny. Creeper, I did it too. I said that to MGG in his chat, and that he's in trouble, and I could see the soul leave his body. Oh, don't scare him, guys. Let's let him do it, and let's let Mike find out for himself. I mean, I really want to see that. And no matter how small, everything will help. I'm going to top it off with 25, or start it off with 25% or 20% of the chip amount, and get my Michelle shirt. And if it gets close, I might have to do a little bit more, but I'm hoping you guys can help him get to PRGE. I know he'll do some fun stuff with that, and I want to see him eat the chip. I guarantee you guys it'll be good. You'll love seeing that as well. I want to see him cry like a little girl. Tofu says, tell Cyrus about MGG. He will surely fund it. Yeah, I'm going to try to get everyone. I'm going to keep talking about it on the show. It's June 20th, so we got 12 days. Spread the word. June 20th, Mike's Gaming Gala. Whatever you have to spare, a couple bucks, $5, 20, whatever it is, it would be much appreciated. I really want to see him go to PRGE, but I also want to see him eat that chip. Trying to get my dog to go outside. What is it, cold weather or raining? We actually had a lot of rain on a lot of the trip back. Oregon is a lot of rainy. Everything's green there because it rains a lot. No shot. I can do shots, especially if you go to PRGE, buddy. I can hold my liquor, but no hot stuff. The live and edited version is available. Yeah, send me a link. I want to check that out. I like watching people eat that chip. I'm never going to do it. I mean, unless somebody tricks me into doing it, I will never willingly do that. Dell says, I lost my gallbladder about 11 years ago, and I still eat hot foods. I just do it in moderation. But the world's hottest chip, hot foods, I still eat jalapenos now and then, and my body doesn't like it, but I love hot food. Just, I think it was about 2015. Didn't realize I had gallbladder issues. They thought I had GERD. I was even on GERD medication for years. And then finally I'm like, you know what? I always tracked it all. And I'm like, none of this stuff seems to matter. All the stuff they're telling me and how painful that was. People having GERD. I'm like, come on. It may feel uncomfortable and hurt a little bit, but what I was feeling was I thought I was dying. And turned out just last year, figured out, whoa, it's my gallbladder, and I have a ping pong ball size gallbladder stone. And they said, oh, you're fine. It's going to take a long time to get into surgery. It's not infected, so you have, no risk. And then, when was it? Right at the first of the year last year, worst ever I've had. I only would get these attacks like once every couple months, if that would be the soonest they'd come back. Well, this one came back. I hadn't had anything in quite a while, and it was bad. I mean, I was like out of it. And I went to ER. I was there they took one look at me, took me right back. They knew something was up, and then they did some testing. Well, turns out I did have an infected gallbladder. If that thing burst, more than likely I would have been dead. So I'm glad that all happened the way it did, and I got it out. But yeah, some things are not fun when you don't have gallbladder. So this shirt is from Sibling Rivalry. AJ hand draws them, and they have Atari. I think they have NES. I have several of the shirts, and this one, it's a little snug on me. I've gained weight, but I put it in the thumbnail, and I'm like, I'm going to try to put it on. I'm like, it's not too bad. So yeah, definitely you should give them a sub. I haven't looked recently. I've been gone, but I know they were 400, then not, then 400, then not. They're trying to get over that 400 hump and stay there. Creeper saying it effed up my guts for like 3 weeks. And this is coming from a guy that loves eating really hot stuff. I can't. We got to get Mike to eat that. But nobody scare him because we don't want him to. Mike will not. What's the correct way to say this without being vulgar? Mike will not chicken out. I know Mike. Once he says it, no matter what happens, he will do it. Star Powder says used to suffer from migraines often, can now go a year or more without getting one over 10. That's awesome. Did you do anything different or they just go away? Bart said I had my gallbladder removed and didn't change my diet at all, but I don't eat super hot stuff anyway. Yeah, I don't think I got to the point of that. When they thought it was GERD, they told me, all the GERD things, like don't eat anywhere near bedtime, hours before you lay down. Don't eat hot stuff. And I love hot stuff. I mean, not like the crazy, stupid hot stuff like that world's hottest chip, but jalapenos, really hot sauce. I don't like it to overpower the food, but I love hot stuff. And I stopped that. So it was like 10 years that I thought it was GERD until I realized it was, or finally I went in and I'm like, something's wrong. This isn't GERD. And they did a bunch more testing and saw the gallstone. And that's when and it wasn't but a couple months later while I was waiting to get on a list, not even waiting for the surgery. I was waiting to get on the list. And then, ended up being infected. And I was bad. Sal says, I'm well, buddy. I hope you had a great time seeing your family, my friend. Thank you. I did. I love babies. And even though my kids, as old as I am, aren't adults like someone my age usually has kids, mine are 10 and 13. And, it's kind of like, oh, look, there's a baby in the family again. So it's bringing back a lot of memories and I'm enjoying it, soaking it all up. He lives so far away that it's like, I'm trying to enjoy every minute I get with him before he's a little older. He's growing up fast. I mean, 8 months, almost 8.5 months, maybe sometime next week, be 8.5 months old. Try a face steamer. Had some success with that, but not much else. Hasselhoff is here. What's going on, Hoff? Good to see you. And for the poll, I own 2 Sprints. We'll buy a third when the controllers become available for sale. Sweet. Yeah, I have tested controllers. We have tested dongles. There are new dongles, which are 16 direction. The ones we first had are only 8, but the new ones are verified 16. And we'll be testing them very shortly. Looking forward to that. And I'm sure I'll be bringing you the news when they are going to be for sale. I'll reach out to Ben here and see if there's any kind of update. I know they've been working a lot on other things. DJC says, Manus shirts coming soon. Oh, I like that. I love gamer shirts. That was one joke that almost cost you. Yeah, I think phones even then were like $1,300 way back then. For the biggest screen and biggest memory iPhone. Now they're $2,000. It's, oh my gosh. I used to get one every year and I'm like, screw this. Once it became like $1,500-$1,600 for the biggest, the highest end iPhone, I'm like, I'm going 2 years at least. I am not buying one every year. I just sent you the link to both the live and the recap edited down version. Sweet. I will definitely be watching that. I love watching those. Man, I can't catch up with chat. I'm going to have to be moving, guys. She is just being old, 13 and stubborn. She has slept all day. Yeah, old dogs, just like old people, can be stubborn. Oh, my GERD. It was nice, your buddy said, to have your gallbladder checked. Yep. Yeah, Casey, I know exactly how you felt. I felt like I was dying. The doctors were arguing, and I finally said, take out my gallbladder. That's it. Well, I finally told them this isn't right. I went in and kind of forced it, and they did more testing. That's when they found my golf ball, ping pong ball sized stone, and they're like, woo. I'm like, yeah, that sounds big. I don't know too much about it, but I don't think it's good. I was in pain for months before I've been going years because they thought it was GERD. And I'm like doing everything perfect. No hot stuff, no eating, laying all the way down. I was sleeping up inverted, a little bit. Everything they told me. And I'm like, not one thing changed. I'm like, and finally, when I started getting bad again, I'm like, okay, we need to get something tested because this isn't right. Megan's here. What's going on, Megan? Yep, not much different other than less stress. Stress can do it. They say stress is worse than harsh drugs on your body, especially long term. So I always try to flip off those switches as much as I can. Bart says, I have 4 grandchildren older than your kids. Yeah, I started a little late. I have 10, 13, and close to 30. Stock Jock's here. What's going on, Stock Jock? I have 3 sprints. Do I win? Well, not over me, but maybe most others. I have quite a few, and I'll be getting a few more here coming up. I have all the ones I use and all the different rooms. I have one of the first version, one of the new version sealed to save, which I have lost track of which is which. I have both sealed ones. I don't know if there's another way I can tell. I need to figure that out. Don't know if it was discussed prior, but the review videos for Mike's Gaming Gal and Papa Pete on the new Electronite website are a great addition to each game listing. Helped me spend more money. Yeah, they're pretty much all good. There might be a few that I'd be like, if I didn't buy them all, I might not get them, but most of them are really good. We'll show that website again for those that haven't seen it. I have it in my notes to show it off again. Welcome to Gallbladder Chatter with the Gallbladder Gamer. I'm going to start a new channel. Casey, did you say the existing Sprint controllers are... No, not the controllers, the dongles, which nobody else has. It was just for testing. So the Sprint is 16. It works great. The dongles to hook them up to a PC, the first ones that we were testing are only 8-way, but only a few people have those. And the new ones, the ones that will be being sold, are 16 direction. So don't worry about that. We'll show them off soon. I actually don't even have the 16 myself yet. The guy that's programming and doing them, FDR for Prez, we were testing him. He happens to live close by me. One of my current buddies, and just got into it. There's a few people to do stuff behind the scenes, and he is one. All right, we finally got through all that. Only 5:37. Again, if you haven't seen already, there is a poll. Man, my throat hurts. And it's just a simple one. Do you own a Sprint already? I know some people took a while. Some people were waiting till they could afford it. Some people were waiting for certain things to happen. I was just curious. So we're going to check on that. Some people are waiting for Amazon, which hasn't, I don't think they've had them for quite a while. I didn't look in the last week, but I know it's been a while. Yep. Frank is awesome. FDR for Prez on AtariAge. Star Paddler says, purchase 24 games from Electronite with the new site. That's awesome because everything was on sale till recently. Poe says, your mom has a 16-way dongle in her nightstand. If you don't know, the mom jokes run rampant with Poe, Mike, Bart, Phil. There's a big group. The mom jokes go nuts. It's nothing personal. Nobody get upset. I just checked Amazon. Is that? Yeah, it's been a while. I know some people wait for that. Man, I'm thirsty, and I don't. That water I took a drink, been there like, I think maybe even a week and a half. I don't know that I should drink that, but I'm thirsty. I might have someone bring me a water. Otherwise, I'm going to get stuck for the next 2 hours being thirsty. They'll come just out of here. I see Chris text me like he said. My voice even cracking. Can someone bring me a water, please? Oh, I don't want to drink that and have weird things happen. All right, so let's get into this. Where was I? Astros Mesh competition. So I am working on the finale. I was, like I said, the last week. And then during this week, one of the finalists, and that's Super Mega Graph 64, Cyrus, also known as T-Lord, the Lord of Neo Geo, also YouTube. He said he's going to be taking a break. I haven't reached out to him. I'm curious if he'd be willing to come on or if I just need to postpone it until he's back. He's going to be taking a break beyond members content for June. So we'll be doing that finale soon. Pod is going to he's going to let the next person get his. So we have 4 people that are really close. It's going to be interesting. The finale will be for a complete in-box homebrew game. And as soon as I reach out to everyone, which I'll be doing this week, and we'll decide if Cyrus doesn't want to come on for that 10 minutes because he's taking a real break, then I may just wait until he's back, because I want a proper 4-way. Horse Stream Live, what's going on? Good to see you. Everyone's saying hello to the Hasselhoff IR Geek. Ah, here comes my water. 1 second, guys. And it's cold. Thank you to my lovely wife. Oh, that's some high quality H2O. I need to throw this one away and stick the new water in my DJC beer koozie. It sees mostly water, but it's still fun to show off. Postile says your mom is down under. I'm sure he's talking to Mike. Mike must be in here because Mike's mom gets more action than a toilet seat. And there's another word that's supposed to be used, but I mean, I cuss on here now and then, and I don't not do it, but I don't try to. Oh, sweet. Cyrus was lurking and he heard the call. So I beat Cyrus and Pod did, but Cyrus is number 1 of people that will be playing in the finale. So the X is on his back. And oh boy, I cannot remember. Let me look at the 4. I think it's Crispy, Michael, Intilab, Michael, that is, Poe, Cyrus. I think I had it on last week's show. Nope, had to go one more than that. 119. There it is. Okay, so we have Cyrus with 34,125. Michael Retro Gamer 1977 with 33,455. Famous or Crispy and third with 32,640. And then Intilab, Michael Hayes, 32,130. And on deck, if someone else doesn't want to participate or can't make it, will be DJC Game Studios. He is the next one to play in the final competition for that complete in-box game. I owe Retro Gamer a ROM. He was the only one that played the last week with cancellations, and I was going to play more people, and it never happened, and then we just kind of stopped. So since he's the only one, I'm still going to give him that ROM, and then we'll have the final 4 for that complete in-box game as soon as I can get everyone scheduled. Glad to hear that Cyrus is going to partake because he is numero uno. I don't drink anymore either. I don't do it a lot, but I will on occasion, especially at PRGE. Once we're out of there and everyone's hanging out, there's a lot of drinking that goes on. No one has to drive. Everyone's right there by the hotel. It's a fun time. The strongest thing I drink these days is coffee. I'm in my early 50s. I don't like coffee. But I do drink it now and then these days. It's because I'm old and I'm tired and I stay up late getting stuff done. And I'm like, oh. But my coffee is like hot chocolate coffee, like strong coffee, and maybe even sometimes some more creamer just so I can down that caffeine. If there's no hot chocolate pods, like where I work, they spoil us. We have a whole big coffee station with like all kinds of gourmet pods and every kind of creamer and multiple kinds of sugar and the fancy sugar and, you know, everything that you can think of. And even hot chocolate pods for guys like me. It's actually for me. But so I mix it all up and down it for the caffeine. I still hate coffee. It has to be like completely sugared and creamered up just for me to remotely want to drink it. But hot chocolate mixed, I do like that. Chris says, I'm half dead and I heard Astro Smash Challenge. Whatever Monday, I'm there. Yeah, I'll be reaching out to everyone. You are one of them. And we'll get that finale going. That's going to be a fun one because all 4 of you guys, any one of you 4, you're so close, anyone can win on that day. It's going to matter how well you do and how well you handle that pressure. It is different when you play live, especially in a competition and with someone calling out the scores and the deaths. It will not be easy. I'm looking forward to that show and giving away that complete in box homebrew for the final winner. Defender 7800, I've been away for a while. What are the best ways at this point to use alternative controllers on the Sprint. Not a fan of the original controllers. There are a lot of ways you can do it. OG Hugo, I think other people have them as well, but OG Hugo has USB adapter, lets you use any of the old school Intellivision controllers, whether it be arcade sticks and other things on it. Also, you can use Xbox 360 controller. Do I have one over here? Oh, I think I have it on my pinball table, because I can also use that on my micro. They're like $15, $16. If you reach out to me and that's something you want to be or something you might be interested in, let me know. I can send you the link. Obviously, you don't have an overlay or the keyboard, but you can still use the Sprint controllers for the buttons when you need to and play with your Xbox 360 controller. For those that don't like the controller, it's a great way. And these are generic corded USB cables that I use. They work great, and they're only like, I think they're like 15, 16 bucks. So starts with a V, I think, the ones I have. I can't think of the name. Sigh, everywhere a sigh. It's going down on that finale. It's going to be a fun one. Oh, you never got to play, Poe. I'm a little bummed. I wanted to see what you had. Cyrus, you need to watch the upcoming MGG fundraiser. Yes. He's going to do a fundraiser June 20th. Whatever anyone can spare. If it gets to 500, he's going to eat the world's hottest chip. I don't know about you guys, but I really want to see him cry. I mean, Mike's my buddy, and I really like Mike. But any of my buddies are going to eat that chip or put something out there like that. I want to enjoy it. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to enjoy his pain. So I'm going to promote it. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to donate 20% of that purse to start it off. And I'm pretty sure we can get there. I mean, he's going to stream 8 to 12 hours, depending on how much has been donated. So, yeah, definitely check it out. June 20th, that's a Saturday, Father's Day weekend, the day before Father's Day. He is going to be, I think it's like something like 12 Eastern until 8. And then if he gets a certain amount donated, it's going to keep going all the way till potentially midnight. So definitely, guys, put that on your calendar. I don't know if he has it. I need to ask him. You need to populate that so people can start putting the notify me. And I can actually share the link everywhere. I'll put that link everywhere. I've been drinking on Saturday nights with DJC and the silly crew just beer. Everyone can play along at home. That's what it's for. Yeah, there's also the ultimate, but that's going to let you use a whole bunch of older controllers, you know, like Genesis, Super Nintendo. There are also adapters that you can put in. I never finished talking about it. There are also adapters that you can put into that OG Hugo adapter. And then I have a ton of arcade style controllers. I use Genesis controllers. I use 8-bit Do controllers. There are a lot of ways. There are also BD Retro Mods makes an arcade stick, and you still have the keypad buttons. Cyber Freak makes a Sprint controller arcade stick where you stick the Sprint controller in it, and those are the buttons to push just for the overlay. And the overlay goes in, obviously, because it uses one of the Sprint controllers that slides in there. And then you use the arcade stick and the buttons to actually play. I don't have one of those yet. I will be getting one. Those look really good. There are other people, and I'm drawing blanks on the names. Sorry, guys, if you're watching. But I try to support them all. I think I've bought them all except for the newest one from Cyber Freak. Defender 7800 must know Cyrus. Everybody knows Cyrus, the Lord of Neo Geo and all things YouTube. When I can't figure something out, I ask Cyrus. Coffee is life. Got one in my hand. Right, you can drink coffee. For you, it's 8, almost 9 o'clock, and you're drinking coffee. It doesn't bother you at all. I mean, if I have caffeine, I still sleep just fine too, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know how coffee works, because when I drink it, it's like early in the morning, and that's it. I don't drink anymore. No, I have not. I don't think I would like it. But I mean, stuff like that, I'm not opposed to trying, but I don't think I would like it. I would try it. Coffee beans. Ooh. Everyone responding. How far am I behind? Oh, just a couple minutes. Doesn't the Sprint accommodate most USB controllers? A lot of them will. Not all the buttons and things will function properly, but Xbox 360 wired controllers, and like I said, there's generic ones. They work great. when I'm using an Xbox controller, that's what I'm using. And I never have any issues with those. And all the buttons work. It works well with JZI TV emulator. Glad we could help a little bit. Like I said, if you need links or more information, I'm glad to help. Reach out to me. Find me anywhere in Intellivision Gamer. Pretty much all social media. I'll be glad to send you some links and help you out. Happy pre-Father's Day to all the dads. Thank you. And happy Father's Day to you as well if you are a father. Can't remember if I know that or not. Nick Gamer, what's going on? Yeah, I should probably do that. See, my issue is I never even really wanted to be a YouTuber. I just kind of got started on DJC, Astro Smash Mondays, and a little bit with Papa Pete, and just started going on as guests. And I'm like, I'm one of the largest Intellivision collectors, and I don't even really like being on camera or my picture taken. I don't hate it. I just don't like it. And I'm like, you know what? I just need to kind of do this YouTube thing, help promote everything, play games, show off the collection. And I really don't have time. I do high-level RC racing. I do YouTube, collector, work a lot to pay for it all, family stuff. I'm older, but my kids are younger. It's like I would do all kinds of stuff on YouTube if I just had more. The only thing I don't have is free time. No joke. I don't know how I do what I do. Yeah, I really don't know how I do it. Like today, I got home from out of state, 5 days gone, and just about a minute and a half, I sat down and was ready and got the show going. We're going to do a little something. Right now, it's been a lot of chat. Holy moly. IR Geek, 20 memberships. Thank you, sir. Let's go check out and see who got them. That's 30 new members tonight. That's insane. I know we dipped down a little bit, but whew. What the heck? Oh, I'm still on the last one. It didn't update. There we go. I'm all Joey. He already got one last time. Megan got one. All right. Tofu got one. For Retro's sake. Oh, I love it whenever people that are in here on a regular basis get them. For Retro's sake, grabbed one. Abear Vision. I don't think you say the T, and it's not Herbert. I remember we had our gym teacher. You said it was Abear. You said Herbert. He got mad. Scotty Z70, Mike OS, I know Mike. Follow him. Burnt Orange Arcade, Paul Chester, I know Paul. All right, a lot of people got him that I know this time. Kevin Eagles, Double, I know who Double is. Tim Linder, Sibling Rivalry, he got one again. Luca Verse, Steve Johnson. Uh-oh, it jumped on me. Darth Penguin. David Shamrock Music Experience. Woo, that's a long name. Chris Walker got one. All right, Chris. The Doug. Obsidian Contraption got one. Nice. OC. Johnny M. I've seen that name before. So many people, regulars. That's awesome. Thank you, IR Geek. That is amazing. There's so many people that we actually know in chat got them. Thank you. Thank you. Megan saying thank you. Oh, down here, thank you. IR Geek, appreciate you, dude. Thanks, IR Geek, says Tofu. Awesome, IR Geek. So rad. Everyone thanking IR Geek. Rock on, cool kids. Dark Underdogs here. What's going on, sir? All right. Now we need to actually get into some stuff. Almost an hour in. And we are just starting the news. That's insane. I'm like, oh, it's going to be a fairly quick show. We'll chat a little bit. There's so many people here. It's awesome. And then we'll play a few games and we'll be done. It'll be a nice quick show. We can go eat dinner because I'm starving. I've hardly ate some food all day. News. I don't think I have too much. That's someone sent me a message. So we're going to move right on to this. We're going to go over scores. That's what we always do first. Kevin Schultz on Intellivision Invasion, nearing 6,000 members, the largest Intellivision Facebook group, I think by far. There are several of them, not too many though. He does this every week. Tutankhamun, not the most common games for Intellivision. Stefano, look at that score, 325,200, taking the win. Romaine, 158,000. Kurt Kietsky, 148,000. That's the final podium spot. Michael Hayes, all right, 141,500. That's Anylab. Kevin Schultz, the guy that puts this on every week, 85,305th. Intellivision's digital fanzine, 72,400. If you don't follow him on Facebook and other social media, you should. He does all kinds of cool stuff. We chat quite a bit. Bria, 52,300. Jose, 40,208. Gadislaw, 938,800. Scott, 34,910th. DJ F, 21,811th. And James, 17,112th. That, I think that's a pretty good number of participants for not a very common game. Although a lot of people probably played on the Sprint, where we have those complete builds with all the 125. I know not everybody has that game in their collection, physical copy. That's for sure. Now we're going to go to Rickster 8, Puzzle Mania and Intellivision High Score Challenge, Season 21. This is Brick Out, Fun Homebrew. I think this was supposed to be an original release. This was by Mattel. It wasn't originally released. It came out later as a homebrew. I don't know how much they changed it. There is all of the stuff you need. Bin and config. There's a zip file, probably the manual and everything else. There's the overlay. And we're going to get to the scores. Mikey 50 taking the win, 2,068. Peripheral 1982. Rickster 8 and third final podium spot, 1564. Gar 1438, just below Rick. DPI 1098, Romaine 744, and Darsweed 662. There are the overall rankings from all the games. The more you play, the higher you rank. Kind of like the pinball challenge with G. Parker and Off Grid Arcade. That's Bart. I need to get on that. I told him I only had a few days to play. I think it closes out Wednesday night, and they have their show Thursday. I have the micro. I think there's one table on it and maybe one you can purchase. I have to check it out tomorrow. Definitely want to get some scores in. Most of my family plays every week now as well. We've been doing some family time with some pinball and supporting that channel and their contests. It's been a lot of fun. So Peripherals won 4 games. Rick's won 4 games. David Visions won 1. Mike won. I don't even know how to say that. Tossmad won. DPI won. And Mikey 51. All right, what's next? The other bit of news, I had a little bit of out of order there. So while the sale is gone, there are still a lot of great games at a great price. On the electronite.net, is it Dark Underdog? I always get Dark Underdog and Darth Swede confused. I think it's Dark Underdog that did the website. Bravo, sir. This looks amazing. Electronite has needed a modern, updated website for years, and it's finally here. This thing is beautiful, and it is all automated. There's some history there as well. Very well done. Anything over $100 automatically receives a 12.5% discount. All the games are here. Like I said, the sale ended, I think, 2 days ago. Everything was pretty much on sale. Maybe not Boulder Dash, but everything else. Now it's regular pricing, which is still very reasonable. Game started, I think, at just a few dollars. Let's see here. Old School maybe is one of the cheaper ones. I see $7.50. These are for ROM packages. They have all the Sprint files. Old School, $3. So I see $5, $7.50 up to like $15. A lot of them are $12.50. There's a lot of good deals to be had and a lot of great games. Definitely check it out. Start picking up games as you need them. You buy them, you're going to get an email. I think you use PayPal. I don't know what the other options are. I haven't bought one because I already had bought them all before this. And you're going to get an email, and I think you just download them from there. Someone, I'm sure, will correct me if I'm wrong or, affirm that I'm right. And so you buy them, and you're going to get them. And there's so many great games. I highly recommend it. It's one of the big Intellivision Homebrew publishers, and you won't be disappointed. And if you need any recommendations and you're newer, you don't know a lot of the games, look for myself, DJC, Mike's Gaming Gala, Brian's Man Cave, Papa Pete, Pierre mostly goes live, I think. I don't know if he has videos for games yet. I hope I'm not missing anyone. I'm sure I am. And you can watch gameplay. If you need some recommendations, like personal ones, send me a message. I'll be glad to point you in the right direction. Tell me what kind of games you like, and we'll get that done, help you out. I don't offer any guarantees if you don't like it, but I will not recommend a bad game. I promise you that. So where are we at here? So we got a high score, and I don't have the picture, but Crash 7, which is Keith, he is nearing 300,000 on Mr. Do. I know Chuck wants to get in on that. I heard him today from the weekend streams talking about how he's going to be playing and going for his high score. I think he's around 200,000, and I think Keith is like 281 or something like that. So I think I'm like 100 and something for my best on the Intellivision version. I just haven't went back and played it again. Only so much time in the day. Mail call. I actually didn't even have this on there. I don't have much. Let me get my address off here. We did go, like I said at the beginning, we did go to a local game store when we were in Oregon. And I bought a few things. Oop, let me move this on the wrong one here. So I got a new issue of Retro Gamer. This comes from over the pond. I love physical retro gaming magazines. I get Old School Gamer. I get this one, Retro Gamer. I also get, oh boy, what is it? Next. It's Crash magazine for the Spectrum. I still get the Next one. I did stop getting Crash. I just wasn't reading them. So we'll see if I keep going on the Next magazines. I do get that one because my good buddy TJ Ferreira, I love all his stuff, and he's big into that. And I wanted to play his games, and then it kind of snowballed into other games. So I was able to find one game I needed for my NES collection. I'm somewhere around 500. I've got also close to 100 complete in box. Genghis Khan, hopefully that's how you say that. I think it is. $23. I didn't even check the value. I needed it. It seemed reasonable enough. And then I grabbed a few low hanging fruit N64 games. NASCAR 2000. And a Blue Madden 2001. I think I have several of the Madden games on this now. They're everywhere. They're usually cheap. Usually like $3 to $5. So the local game store was the same one. If you guys heard talk about last time I went to Oregon, we went back. They had a decent amount of NES games, SNES. And if Chris is listening, NES, SNES. No NES, no SNES. NES. I was looking at the Super Nintendo games as well, but I didn't pick anything up. My son grabbed a Game Boy game, Super Mario Land, and my daughter wanted a Pokemon card that was in the case. Luckily, it wasn't one that was super expensive. I think it was like $6. And that was our little trip, and we got lunch on the way back. Always love going to game stores. Nothing else came. I knew I was going to be gone a week. I wasn't trying to buy anything, and that's why it wasn't even on the thumbnail. But when I got home, I saw the magazine. I'm like, oh, yeah, I can talk about and show off the stuff I bought at the game store. Homebrew Highlight. Let me switch it over here. So, again, I thought I did this one already, but I couldn't find it. If I did, we're going to see it again. Aardvark. Like I said earlier, Chuck, DJC Game Studios, and Phil, Retro Bliss Gaming, played this a lot. They both love it. And I'm like, yeah, this doesn't look like something I would want to play. Don't make the same mistake I did, because I finally played it. And let me tell you, I really, really like it. I guess you call it like a maze game, like a Pac-Man. You're collecting the pellets. But it's not like a Pac-Man. I really like it. Again, there's the back of the box. I'll show it to you here in a second. I forgot to get it ready, actually, but I know I have it. Here is the full color manual. Give you a little sample inside. one of the overlays, and of course the cart. I believe this is, yes, this is a recycled cart. And let me see. I had it ready to play. Oh, not that one. Too many Sprint controllers sitting here. I had it ready to play the 125 games we're playing to end the show, and I would have had this one ready normally. Television Revolution, where are you? There you are. And Aardvark. Do I not? Oh my gosh, I don't. I do not have it. Oh boy. I guess we are not playing Aardvark. I would have swore I had that sitting here. Let me check. So I'm way behind all that lack of free time I've talked about. I'm also way behind on my Sprint build. I put stuff on there as I need it. Yeah. I do have the Aardvark run, but I don't know which. Why is that not in there? All right. We're going to show you how fast it can be stuck on there. Hopefully this is the right one. I don't know if there's a demo or a different version. There's the Sprint. Maybe I had it in a different area. I don't know. But I don't see it in there. We're going to do it since it doesn't take too long. All right. It's there. Copied. We're going to stick it back in our Sprint. There we go. Let's check on chat before we get started. Now I've got a ton of windows open. Catch up on chat before we do that. Pierre saying hello. Horse stream, eat this. Hamburger, hot dog, fries. Is that milk or a shake? I'm going to call it a shake, but it's milk because it's milk and cookies. Tim Babcock, $2 super chat. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. I missed all kinds of cool stuff. The site is great. Yeah, it's really good website. I believe it's Dark Underdog. Torque gifted 10 Intellivision Gamer memberships. That is awesome, sir. Thank you. 10 more members. Let's go see who grabbed one. Operation Shutdown OS when I have to type it. Plastic Cog Liquid. Thumper Squid. I know that one. Kansas Bull. I almost said AtariAge Geek, but I'm like, wait, he's already a member. Steve Rasmussen. Rasmussen was Mrs. Rasmussen was my junior year English teacher. Caliga Guy 88. Nice. I sub to him as well. Great arcade channel. I see him frequently on Arcades Anonymous on Wednesdays. Michael Mondragon. I don't know how to say that. The Headless Horse Dick. Oh my gosh. I started to read it. I'm like, I can't stop now. Steve Minar. Chong Lee from Hell. I believe that's it. I think I said them all. Kind of got sidetracked with some of the funny names. Operation Shutdown saying thank you, Torque. Super Mike is here. What's up, guys? Sorry I'm late. Homebrew business with Electronite. Oh, Mike dropping hints. Everyone saying hello to Mike. Thanks. PayPal, credit, debit. Yep, all instant. Dark Underdog. So I'm pretty sure I had that right. I'll assume. Very, very good work, sir. Everyone saying hello to Mike. Mike is quite popular. Yeah, I bet. I wish I could do such things. I mean, way back, I did this was like late 90s, early 2000s, front page, the different versions. And then I did a little bit of custom stuff, Photoshop stuff. But back then, it wasn't the same as it is now. And I haven't done anything since. So I am not capable of it. Yes, Pierre, great job. Dark Underdog on that electronite.net website. 8 Electronite ROMs while I was on sale. Awesome. Like I said, I would have bought whatever I needed, but I already had them all. It's an amazing port by Nano Chess. Good. I had been bugging Willie for the better part of 10 years to get a proper commerce website. I haven't been around that long in the community, but we're getting close. But I've been saying, hey, you should probably do something for several years now as well. I said at least update your Facebook to the, it was still saying some games weren't available and that kind of stuff. Mr. Baseman, Caseman. Yeah, that's why I offered to help. Saves them so much time now as well. Yeah, and everyone that didn't want to do it the email way can do it this way. Amazing work, sir. Are you working on a Michelle game, MGG? I would play that. Like, I would do like a live stream and just play it all day. Then I can say I was playing. Never mind. I can't say that. Nope, but nobody has noticed the name of my top tier. I do. I have noticed, but you have to be on a computer unless I think you have to be on a computer to see it, or not an iPhone anyway. Michelle Elites. I'd rather play. Oh, how do you say that? Pleiades. All right, so let me, now that it's in here, or should be, let's hope it works. There it is. We'll do switch over. I don't want to flash you guys. See that beautiful Intellivision Revolution splash screen? Oh, this is Oscar Toledo G. I might be a little offset here. Let's see. Nope, right to the tippy top. So I haven't played this in quite a while, and yes, I've read the manual, Mike. Oh boy, I think you have to get these from behind. No, you can't let them touch the tongue. I totally forgot how to play. So you can't let the ants touch your shaft, but you can grab them with the tip of your tongue. You retract your tongue by the side button. If you weren't playing that, these are the guys you have to get them from behind. If you get them straight on, it's not going to end well. You got to collect all the dots. The guys at the bottom will give you like a little bit of free time. There we go. I think you get 2 rows and then they start coming out again. Oh! Well, it's going to be close. Got through 1 level. There's bonus points. You start getting more characters. I really like this game. One of these days, I'll do a live stream and go back to just play it for a few hours. Catch up with you guys here in a minute. Just a homebrew highlight. Just played a little bit. Don't let those guys touch the shaft. Oh, crap. Oh, boy. Yeah, I wasn't getting very far when I first started playing it because I didn't know about the hyperspeed retract your tongue. Last time, oh no! Last time my tongue moved that fast, Mike's mom was here. I think we'll clear this one and we'll call it good. All right. Catch up on chat, and then we'll move on. Rush is back, folks. Attaboy. Is this beat 'em and eat 'em or anteater? It could be both. Don't let the antis or the ants touch your shaft. Pleiades was an arcade favorite for me. I don't think I've played that. Poe, I was going to make an ant joke too. Chim Rainer's here. What's going on? If you came in earlier, sorry I missed you. Again, every time I'm supposed to play StarCraft with Phil, Retro Bliss Gaming, and when I see your name, every time it reminds me I need to get a hold of Phil. NGG should give the game out with the membership. That would be awesome. That would be worth getting on the Michelle tier. I beat Poe 2 it first time. I'm more worried about the uncles. Ooh. Casey is equal opportunity. He licks the uncles too. No. I don't think so. Yeah, it really is. It's a fun game. If you haven't tried it, highly recommend it. It's one of my favorites now. I went from, it's not really something I want to, and I had the damn game, just never played it. And now, woo, ain't this? Phoenix sequel. It's lick 'em and stick 'em. I'll correct that for you. Mike saying hello to Benvril. You missed it, Mike. Hasselhoff dropped the mom joke earlier. I don't even see when to set up to be able to receive a gift membership. Maybe you can't do that with a phone. So I did learn eventually that some people don't get them because you might not be set to be able to receive them. It's somewhere in settings. If you Google it, there is a setting. I don't know if that's why. It's just a random thing, and people don't even have to be in the stream or anything. I've never seen a lot of the names that get gifted. Give him a reason and he'll find it. Yeah, Aardvark. Oh man, if you like that kind of game, like Pac-Man type, collect all the dots. There's a lot more to it than what it first looks like. Trust me, I love the game. The Blackjack Poker avatar is wild. I went to correct it and bam, it posted. Yeah, I do that a lot. Sometimes I'll just delete it and type it again if a bunch of comments went before I could put a second one. If it's a slower chat, you got time, but not in here. Is it time to poop and read stuff while you do? Bears fan Goomba. I don't have the books. I mean, I have the books, but not up here to show. But drop the name of them and you can find them on Amazon. So drop the name of them, Bears fan. Support Bears fan Goomba, one of us. You can't gift or receive with a brand account. I have a brand account. Huh. I don't think I knew that. I had to activate a setting on my PC. You cannot do it by phone. Okay, so try it on a computer. Maybe you can do it, Poe. At least check it out. Creeper saying hello to Bears fan Goomba. I recall typing one in Compute magazine where I was the ant. That setting pops up if you're in chat when someone gifts memberships. It'll show up in chat, and I didn't. So if you don't have it enabled and somebody gifts memberships, it only if you were going to get one or just if someone does it, because I've never seen that either. Most of the channels I watch, I think I'm a member. I just never seen it. I don't think I've ever been gifted one. Mousetrap and Ladybug is my favorite dot games. Those are good games too. I didn't grow up with them, but I like them. I was gifted a DJC membership to my personal account instead of this one, but I watch on the TV using that account. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm driving right now, but we'll drop them as soon as I can. Sounds good. Patrick, what's going on, sir? Good to see you here. My favorite dot game, Lock and Chase. That's a great game. I didn't grow up with that one as well. I'm okay at it at best, but man, it's a good game. Well done. IR Geek says biggest flaw on YouTube gifting is still that you can't tag specific loyal followers in chat. I know. I think you should have options, or if anything, they should go to people that are actually in the current live stream that you're gifting them on, at least until everyone in there is a member, and then go other places. I think if only you were going to get one, otherwise it'll bypass you if you reject it. Okay. Yeah, I wish there were options. And like I say, I've always thought people actually in the current live stream that someone gifted them should get them first. I think that would be a lot better. I mean, a lot of people got them that are here on a regular basis, but there's people that I've never seen before they got the membership or after. I'm like, that's kind of like, I mean, it's all the same financially, but it's still better to see people that are in here get a membership. Oh, Twitch, you can cherry pick them. That's pretty cool. I've done that a few times, and I don't recall seeing how to do that. I've gifted a few, but I only watch a couple people, mostly Michael, Inti Labs. I watch him on there. That's pretty much it, except a rare thing. All right, where are we? I've lost track. We're caught up on chat. Or you can click on a single person. Yeah, that would be cool too. I mean, YouTube's losing money if you think about it. More people would do it if I could be like, oh, they don't have membership. I'm going to right click, gift sub. That would be awesome. Mike's mom will pick your cherry, says Bart. Mike's mom's not too picky. I got a membership from Papa Pete's channel, and he was so thrilled that I was in the chat when it happened. Yeah, it's always better to see that. Oh, boy. So I talked about it another time. I wanted to bring it up again. This is similar to something that the Intellivision dude did a long time ago, but this is going to be different, but it's along the same lines. Small segment, going to be 5 minutes or less. At least that's a plan, maybe even a couple minutes. There's going to be a poll each time, and the poll will also, it's going to be out on Facebook, not a YouTube poll, but I will talk about it, talk about who's up currently, show video of the games, and then in the link to Facebook, I will do a link to the video. I'm going to do the top Intellivision game, original 125. I'm going to do a random, put them all up in a grid. And then each week that I do it, I'm not saying that I'll have it done every week. Sometimes I'm just not here. I don't have time. We're going to pit 2 games against each other, and we're going to show them off. And then everyone's going to vote on which game is the best game out of those 2. And we're going to keep going until we get down to 1 game. Now, that's going to take a while. And some of them might not be fair. Like 2 really good games might be pitted against each other early on. But whether you lose to it early on or later, it's all the same. So we'll get more into that later. I need to get the behind the scenes work done for that. But it'll be a fun way to showcase original 125 games and involve everyone watching and people on Facebook. And we'll get down to see what's the top original 125 game. Bears fan books are called The Ultimate Random Fun Fact Reader, and the other book is called The Ultimate Random Fun Fact Vault, both on Amazon by Factsmith. And what did you used to call it? Something else, Creeper? I remember you talking about it, and I was thinking, that is not what it is. And then I remember you talk. You know what? I've been saying the wrong one this whole time, but that is the right one, the Factsmith. And definitely support Bears fan Goomba. The books are cool. I have them. My kids have been reading them. I have not yet. IR Geek says, dang, I got to meet Mike's mom, I guess. There's a lot of moms that are quite promiscuous in this group. Speaking of moms, how's beef drop, Bart? She will get to you eventually, IR Geek. I've never seen it pop up as the option either, and also, that's what she said. God be with you, IR Geek. You're going to need all the help. Trust us that have been there. OC, Obsidian Contraption, what's going on? Jim Rayner says, number 1, Utopia. Number 2, Sea Battle. Number 3, Baseball. Number 4, Football. I had all of those games growing up. Still love them all. Everyone's saying hello. I was calling him the Thinksmith. That's what it was. I couldn't remember what it was. Oh, my moms, says Eric Ward. It's good to see you, evening. Beef drop. That's a joke of the night, says Mr. Baseman. So, top Intellivision game series coming. Nothing's going to be, lengthy. It's all going to be short clips. Show the, gameplay. You guys can check out longer videos as well. Do polls on Facebook, more than likely. Haven't figured it out 100%. And we'll just keep going through them as time permits. And a few minutes each show, and pretty soon we'll get through them all. Be a fun segment. Do something different. When it's done, it's done. Giveaway. So I still haven't done the giveaway. I plan to do it on this week's show. And when I said that last week, I'm like, yeah, what a idiot. You didn't realize that you're going to be gone the whole week? So that one is not ready yet. I do have, 5 ROMs that I'm going to give away. I'm going to go to the post, get the names, and that's what I have to do this week, because it will be next week. We are going to spin the wheel. They'll all be already in there ready. Not going to type them on the live stream. That's why I'm not doing it right now. We're going to give away 5 ROM packages, and all the names are in the post. You still have time. If all the posts are on every single Intellivision Facebook group. I think I did all of them. You can find at least one. You can only enter once. So if you already got in there, I'm going to put them all in Excel and weed out doubles. If you don't know if you did or not, go ahead and enter again, because I will only let everyone have one. Don't cheat and use a different name, please. There's going to be a ton of people in there, and I do have 5 to give away. What else do I got here? Oh, product highlight. So I don't know if you guys have seen this. I don't know if I put the link in. I did. Okay. So if you guys haven't seen this, this is for original consoles. This equipment's getting old. In the old days, we used to put pause and let it go all night. I really don't recommend that these days. This is a 3D printed base and a fan, plugs in USB, helps keep your console chilly cold for those long gameplay sessions. I don't know about chilly cold, but not overheating, which you don't want to do these days. So here is the Etsy link, and I guess I can drop this in chat. Let's go do that really quick. Hopefully that works, guys. Let me know. If anyone's interested in the OG console, this is not for the Sprint or anything. It's just for, and I don't think this works on all consoles. Like, it's not going to work for the Sears, but if yours has those vents in the center, this will work. Oop, I'm showing the Etsy, and it's like, let me get that off there first. There we go. Now you can actually see it. Us old folks can't see stuff that small. Right, Mike? It can't be micro-sized. Not if you want to get a good look at it. So there's the Etsy link in the chat. Let's check the poll. I don't even know what to expect. I know a lot of people should have one by now. If you're going to, ooh, not as good as I thought. All right, so right now, do you own a Sprint? It is a poll. We'll keep it going till the end. Hopefully I remember. I do have notes to close it. Sometimes I still forget. Do you own a Sprint? 62% say yes. 29% say no. 9% no, but I plan to. I only know of one in that group, and that is, I almost said the Atari Creep, Retro Creep. I know he wants one. He does. He is offering, now correct me if I'm wrong if you're still here, he's trying to trade a Pi RTO, and I sweeten the deal with 2 new complete in-box games. If anyone has an extra Sprint and they want 2 complete in-box games, now I can give you the options if you're really interested, because it's not any games, but I have a lot of doubles of things, and I'm trying to help him get a Sprint. So 2 homebrew games, they'll be different, of course, and his Pi RTO 2 if someone has an extra Sprint, whether they have an extra one or decided they just don't want it. He is looking for one, so I'm trying to help him. Now let's catch up on chat here. Yes, thank you, Creeper. Appreciate that. Not a beef drop, a cottage cheese tsunami. Eric Ward saying howdy, y'all. Sea Battle has a lot of good memories. My dad and I would play for hours. That's my dad's favorite game. I played it a lot. I don't know about for hours. I had a hard time finding people. I was the only Intellivision kid. So games like that and baseball that, like, when you're good, people that don't really know how to play it don't want to play against you. I'm really hoping for an updated version with AI, but it'd be a fun one to play with people at PRGE. All the moms have nicknames from games. Phil's mom is Black Hole. Poe's mom is Bone Crusher. Now it's time for Horror Racing Live. All of your moms are playing. Don't have Facebook. We'll figure out something. Send me a message somewhere. an email. Make sure I respond that I see it, and I'll add you on there. Mr. Postile says, I'm betting 2 in the pink and 1 in the... Y'all know how that one goes. My Intellivision gets hot to the touch. Yeah, definitely, especially if you have an upgraded one and it's getting hot or you play it a lot, get a fan, something like that. They're $20. I would definitely have one on mine if I was playing them in lengthy sessions. Most of the time I'm playing my Intellivision 2 that's been upgraded or the Sprint these days. I'll probably buy one just to show it off and give my thoughts on it. I've just been spending a ton of money lately and lots of trips and vacations. I've been trying to be good. And that's not easy to do for me, I'll tell you that. That's what she said. So many she said softballs tonight. I need 2 Sprint consoles. What are you going to do with 2? Multiple rooms? Just save one? I'm curious. I have a lot of them, and I still plan on getting more. And if they ever go on sale, like some of the Atari Plus consoles, I've already said if they hit the $50 mark, I'm buying a pallet. We'll just put them over there in the corner, and we'll do some giveaways with them. I'll be set for life. Yeah, like I said, get that out there on your live streams. 2 homebrews, new ones, and there's only a handful of them to choose from, but still 2 homebrew games and that PyRTO2 for playing ROMs, digital files. I don't think it plays ROMs. I think it's bin and configs. I could have that backwards, but I think it's bin and configs. Trading for a Sprint, used, new, doesn't matter. We need to get Retro Creeper a Sprint. I'm with Retro Creep. No, but I plan to. Sweet. You will not regret it, guys, when you get one. I love my Sprints. Have one in every room that I play games at. My nose is itching. I would love a single-player sea battle. Yeah, me too. The dead format. I just caught the plug. Thanks, man. Good to see you here, sir. Assuming, sir. Discord. Gotcha. That'll work. Maybe Casey's mom can be Dinosaur Dynasty. My mom's not that much older than I am. She was 18 when I was born. She's still in her 60s. Not that much older than Bart. It's original with the composite mod. Yeah, I would definitely recommend a fan, especially if yours is getting really hot. Man, talking about a hot OG Intellivision, I left mine on by mistake. I remember that. And you didn't think it was going to be working, and it did. I'm like, whoo. Ty Lord's here. One of my local game collecting buddies. See him at local events. Speaking of that, will you be at RGX, Ty Lord? We'll be there just on Saturday because it's Father's Day weekend, and I got to do the Father's Day stuff. If it was just me, that might be different. But I got to see my own dad. I got to see my father-in-law. We're having meals at both houses. I cannot do all weekend, unfortunately, this year for RGX. This is the 2nd annual. I was there last year, VIP member. I'm going to go Saturday. Curious if you will be there. It'd be cool if there were a way to play online. Yes, and that is possible. Let's hope someday it happens. Not just but a lot of the games. It is possible, guys. It's not out of things that can happen. Just because, and yes, a sale would be nice. I don't think a sale would happen for quite a while because last I checked fairly recently, they're still selling very, very well. Postile says Mike's mom is having a marathon on Father's Day, and she will be offering the 1-nip challenge. Yeah, bin and config files on the PyRTO2. I should have known that. Been a while since I've loaded them. Then give her my number, says Mr. Baseman. We're going to make Mike's mom more popular than Michelle. True, Greg's mom is Dinosaur Dynasty then. I hope I can make it to RGX. Are you planning on one day if you go or both days? She must be 69 then. Yes. She is 69. Crazy Taxi's coming back next year with online play. Oh. All right. We're actually going to get to gameplay eventually. I swear we're an hour and a half in. This is nuts. But there's a lot of people here, a lot of people chatting. I love that. It feels like I've been gone quite a while away from everything, and it's nice to be back and hanging out. Cool stuff. All right, let's make sure I got this up there and it's still going. I wanted to show you guys some cool stuff last week, and I think I missed it. I think I just briefly talked about some cool stuff. I'll get to that comment in a second, Mike. I can't see it yet, but I seen there was one. All right, so there was a Blue Label MTE 201 test cartridge. It ended. I don't think that's a very good price for it, but it's close. They pretty much starting it at the high end unless you really need it and you don't care. They do not come around all the time. There were some joystick add-ons for original consoles. I have a couple of those. But what I was wanting to show, oh, there was a cool one as well. Play cable manual set. I know who got that one. I don't know what they paid. I'm pretty sure it was a best offer, but I could be wrong. But I know who got that one. This is what I wanted to show. Mattel Electronics 1983 marketing brochure for initial home computer offerings. Man, did I want this. I had to be good because so much going on in the big trip. Let's see, show a little bit of pictures here. Look at that. BurgerTime, Lock and Chase. Oh, that's beautiful. I really, really wanted that. Went for $180.50. I would have went for a lot more if they had much higher than that. When I want something, I pretty much get it. Not always, but if I want it, I bid to win. I'll tell you that much. The other one was a standee. How often do you see these things? I don't have any yet. Another one I wanted. This one ended at over $400. Had a little bit of damage. This was from Blue Sky Rangers. They had a few cool things. 3 of the main things I'm showing you here were from Blue Sky Rangers. The eBay store anyway. And the last one, oh, I really wanted this one the most. And the funny thing is, I don't know if I already have it or not. But I'm like, that's a really expensive item to buy 2 of on accident. 1982 Intellivision 3 brochure. Not the Intellivision 3 that most of you might know about. The one that never made it. Look at that thing. Kind of resembles the Atari controllers from the 5200. Kind of looks like an Intellivision 2, but, you know, upgraded. The specs were way better. I would love to have this. And what I might have been, they might have done reproductions. I'll buy reproductions on stuff like this just to have it and check it out. There were some of the games that were, now we know, were nothing more than mock-ups or, you know, just done games, done just enough to show them off looking cool. There were no games there. That thing's beautiful. I think that was all I wanted to show you guys as far as cool stuff for sale. Those did, I was supposed to show them when they were still going, but of course they ended before that. Let's check on, we'll play games first before we check on the poll. We just kind of did that. I don't have anything new in the YouTuber video highlight playlist, but I do have 125 videos in there now. None of them should be anything from myself. It's all cool stuff from my YouTuber friends that do Intellivision content. A lot of people that I don't even watch or follow, I'll just see stuff. And I think it's cool, from commercials to tech information, all kinds of stuff. 125 videos in there. If you want to watch some Intellivision content that's not mine and you have a little bit of time, check out that playlist. There is, I guarantee you, there's going to be something lots of things that you're going to enjoy if you go in there, if you are an Intellivision fan. All right. I have a new game that came out Friday. Gameplay, not new game, sorry. Bad choice of words. My gameplay video is Load Runner. I actually did halfway decent. Not like the first time I played it. Wasn't very good at all. Frantic kind of helped me. All my Frantic gameplay helped me with Load Runner. It's funny because Load Runner is one of the main inspiration for Frantic from Aaron. So I need to play that a little more as well. I prefer Frantic, but Load Runner is a lot of fun. So that one was added Friday, was members first, and then went live Friday, like 3:30 in the morning Eastern time. And I don't have one for this Friday yet. I plan to. So I need to play a game and get it recorded. Those don't take too long to do. Just got to have a little bit of free time. Let's catch up on chat. And I think we're to some live gameplay. And then we'll finalize the poll and I'll go eat dinner and unpack all my stuff. Because if you missed it earlier on, I just barely got home right before I went live. Saturday as well. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I think they may be a little short-handed on Sunday. We'll definitely look for you there, sir. It's okay, Casey. Our moms are the same age, and yeah, it's a good age. Yeah, Crazy Taxi looked fun. The new version. Just listening to all the mom jokes cracked me up. Bears fan Goomba. You should see on some of the other channels like Mike and Poe and Off Grid. We really go nuts in there. Bart says Poe's mom does online play for 50% off this week. Where can we purchase a shirt like yours? So this is from Sibling Rivalry, My Drunk Sibling, and I'll have to reach out to them and see if they're selling them right now. I believe they are. And I'll probably have an answer before. Can people still buy the Intellivision controller shirts? I have someone asking right now online. I'll try to watch that and let you guys know. If Mike knows the link, please drop that in there, sir. Yeah, Crazy Taxi's fun, William. It's just that, just grab the game, turn it on, and just play for a while and have like just chaos all over the place. Jeremiah Thomas says, thanks to whoever gifted me the membership. I was busy clearing the first loop on 2600 Miner 2049er for the first time ever. Oh, nice. I haven't played the one on Atari, but I do have that game for Intellivision. Mr. Baseman, can someone give me a membership to Casey's mom's motel room? It's Mike's mom. Mike's mom is the one that has her own hotel room. She used to be a VIP member and then just straight up gave her a room. She was such a steady customer. They gave her one. No gift needed, Mr. B. Free access 24/7. Megan says Fable, the ones I'm excited about, but Gears looks amazing. Yeah, both of those. If you like Fable, I have my cousin's husband loved that game, played all of them. I just didn't play the lengthy games like that. Never had time for them. I mean, very few. Maybe we need to get off of moms. After all, I just got off yours. To no one in particular, but we'll pretend that was for Mike's mom. Casey, Jeremiah's here. Bring Mike on so that he can play Jeremiah's game request. Oh, Poe, we think a lot alike. That's hilarious. Poe's one of these guys. Likes to stir the pot. That's me too. So, backstory. Jeremiah paid for a game and Mike couldn't play it. And then there was a lot of back and forth going on. And Mike said he would play it. Mike, have you fulfilled that request or did you forget about it? Because Mr. Poststyle's making sure that nobody forgets. Such a good friend. Such a good friend. Mr. Baseman says, okay, I'm done with the mom jokes. Very distasteful. I should be ashamed. Nobody means anything by him. I'm okay with that. As long as it's all in fun. I mean, nothing bothers me regardless, but some people might get upset. Good idea, Poe. I'm ready and waiting. Creeper says I try. How far am I behind? Oh my gosh. I am behind. After being with your mom, I'm ashamed as well, Mr. B. Seriously, nobody's going to bow down to my Miner 2049er achievement. I don't even know how good it is. I know it's got to be something, but someone else needs to say how good that is. I know if it's you saying it, that it's a good achievement. Mike, it's really impressive, JT. Now, Mike, are you being just cooperative because you owe them something and you feel bad, or is it truly impressive? I know you won't lie if we ask you. There's a controller for the ColecoVision that looked like an Intellivision 3 controller. Oh, I don't know if I've seen that. Yeah, I wanted the Intellivision 3 brochure. Yeah, there was a lot of people. $430. Like I said, normally I don't let things go, and it hurt. It really did. I was thinking, I was dreaming about it probably. 2600 miner is like pulling teeth. Very cool stuff. I'm like 7 minutes behind still. Awesome fun. Thanks. Not for $430. I would have gladly paid more. But like I said, just a bad timing for me. And I'm like, man, I didn't know if I already had one. Okay, name it besides Mr. Does not play Battlezone. Giner 2069er. That's Old Man Poe talk. Oh, sorry. Old Poe. That one I actually did on accident. Normally I do the little jab at Mike saying Old Man Poe, but that one was truly an accident. Probably from all the pokes I do, it just comes out. Tim plays Battlezone. Battlezone's fun. Mike says, Mr. tried to play Battlezone and then offered to play Battlezone, but you didn't speak. Load Runner. 4 out of 10. You stream on an internet connection of lies. Your mom runs for loads. Oh boy. Laugh my ass off. Just the truth, AT. You can't handle the truth. Another movie line. I think the link is in the description of their videos. Okay, sweet. Oh my gosh, we're just there. Great shirts. I copied Mike and asked them if I could buy an orange one. I think they sent it to me. They're one of their channel shirts. I asked for the same color as Mike so we can be twinsies. I don't even remember what you're saying yep for, William. Oh, probably talking about the game being simple. Just grab and have some fun with it. Crazy Taxi, that is. Super huge Fable fan. I've seen a lot of it. I played very little of it, but I know if you like those kind of games and you play them, you're gonna love that one. Evil Poe and Evil Off Grid is a pretty grand shirt too. I still need to order some shirts, guys. Like I said, I have not been purchasing stuff, and that's really weird coming from me. But there's so much going on in the next few months. But I am gonna be ordering shirts. I just had to get back to work and not unpaid days. And as soon as I get my next OT check, I'm catching up on the shirts and the mugs. You know, I gotta have a Michelle mug. And I'll be drinking it with my left hand. Just so, wait, does the left hand show off Michelle or show me Michelle? Either which way, I'll alternate. Alternate hands. Your dad likes Fable, Megan. I don't even know what that means. Bad Faulty Robot. Hello from Retro, LOL. Welcome, Bad Faulty Robot. Good to see you here. So hopefully you're still here. I'm still a few minutes behind on chat. I didn't forget about it. I was going to play it last week if he was there, but he didn't say anything in chat. So this week, if he's there or not. So what you're saying is you forgot about it, and since he didn't say anything in chat, you couldn't play it. But if he would have said something, you would have played it. Poe, my dad was the Fable master. Actually, no, he wasn't, but I couldn't think of anything goog. Jesse, Ivory Tower Collections, what's going on? If you want somewhat, just got here. Are we doing your mama jokes? Always. With certain people, always, sir, always. Ivory Tower Collections, if you need an Intellivision console or lots of other retro consoles, check out Ivory Tower Collections if you need them upgraded. He's done a ton of mine. Always well done. The video alone is worth the price if you ask me. I love the videos. He does a custom video for everyone's upgrade, telling you all about your console, what he found, what he did. Top-notch service, great stuff. You will not be disappointed, and that I will guarantee. When have I ever been cooperative because I feel bad? You will, because you won't hear the end of it. I've never seen Minor Cart in the wild. Oh. Is the fishing in Fable... Oh, wait. Is the fishing in Fable, Megan? I heard he was a master baiter. Might catch, if you're a masturbator, you're going to catch a lot of fish. Saying hi to Jesse. And then you say on accident. What's wrong with that? The jumping in 2600 minor 2049er is jank. It takes some getting used to. There's some games that are just like that. Like if you don't play for a while, you're not going to do very well. That sounds like one of them. Okay, my 3-day weekend is over, darn it. Back to 10-hour days tomorrow. Goog night. Yeah, I had 5 days off? And a partial. 5 and a partial days off. And I go back tomorrow morning early as well. You guys will already be up and around and everything, but at 5 something in the morning comes early in the Pacific time zone. Good night, Sir Poe. Everyone's saying good night. Megan says goog night. I feel you, Poe. I'm already 3 weeks into my 10-week vacation. Woo! That is a lot of weeks, sir. I only get 6 weeks a year. I mean, there's other ways we have off as well, but vacation, I only have 6 weeks. Jesse's mom has got it going on. Jesse's girl. I'm working on a Lynx Model 1 while listening in the background. Jesse's almost always working on something. Upgrades, upgrades, upgrades. All right, are we finally the gameplay? Oh my gosh. We are almost 2 hours in. You guys have been awesome tonight in chat. Hope you've been enjoying all the conversation. I know I have. So let me get out of this. Get at least to the right spot, and then I'll switch over. We are going to play, although I don't know how long now. I am freaking starving. We're going to play some original 125 games, some what I call classic hits. They're pretty much all classics at this point, but lost my train of thought there. All right, we'll go into Mattel. We'll switch over here now. Close enough. Oh, okay. Now I got you. Being a teacher sucks for the pay, but summers off is nice. Okay, so you don't do summer school, I'm assuming. I guess I should have guessed that one. Years ago, I was in a very serious relationship with a teacher, and she got that as well. All holidays, all, the Christmas stuff, and then all summer long. I was like, oh, man. Plus the normal days off. But, I mean, she did a lot of, I'm sure you do as well. She did a lot of stuff from home. Bart, actually, I chopped a lot of wood in Fable 2. Oh. Okay, I'm on the right screen. So we're going to start off. We're going to go in alphabetical order. Oh, I want to play auto racing. A lot of people I know don't like it. I do. I got some doubles in here, too. I don't know what the heck I did. BurgerTime, the original. I just figured I wasn't going to have a lot of time. I didn't even know if I was going to make it home in time to start the show. If by some reason we got delayed, I would have just changed the time and hope everyone saw it. Hopefully that's not too loud. I know the music kind of was. Uh-oh, I don't normally do that. Okay, it worked out. And they go for a ride. It's been a while, but I can at least give it a little bit of a good go. Yeah, we're going to go around again. Oh, and the egg's going to come out. Ah, he's going around. Good. We're going to send him for a ride. Through level 1. I'll catch up with you guys here in a bit. I'm not going to last too long. And there we go again. Uh-oh. Why did I do that? And I panicked! That's the hot dogs that go down, not the egg. And there's my pepper that I may not be... Oh, okay, I got it. Come on. Oh! Oh, that was close. Free man, I believe. Come on. Oh, don't come out. Ah! That used to piss me off when I couldn't make it. Uh-oh. It's going to go down, isn't it? And the egg's going to go up. That's horrible. That is horrible. Crap. And he's going to go down. Let's go all the way around again. All right, I'm going to pause it, I think, and catch up on chat. All right. Jesse says, all my teachers when I was younger had... let me just switch over so it's not blank screen. Hold on, it's not showing it to me now. I can't read it. Had summer part-time gigs since the normal pay wasn't good enough to begin with. They'll work summer school and make money. My ex didn't. So you're saying you played Fable for the wood. Tofu says, Casey, you need to have a donation night where you... That sounds familiar. Where you eat food for donations on stream. That can overcome the starving aspect of... Oh, yeah. For being hungry, that would work. I will eat food. I will eat food. I wonder, that kind of works double for him. DJC gets a money and dinner same time and get to eat on stream. And everyone likes it. Yeah, I like auto racing too, especially Ford versus Ferrari, the faster version. $5 super chat from Jeremiah Thomas. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Is there a ROM of the space shuttle prototype or anything about it? I'm curious what kind of game it was going to be. There is an early version that just kind of showed a little bit of something. And then there is another version. I have it somewhere. I don't have it ready to... I don't think I do. I don't have it ready to play. But there, you can get a little bit more into the game. I think... I got it from one of the publishers. I can't remember who at the time. There's where you can actually play it a little bit more. If you send me a PM somewhere and I'll put it in notes and then I'll try to play it on one of the live streams and show you. 3 out of 10 so far for BurgerTime. Well, that 3 out of 10 will beat your 2 out of 10, sir. So many phrases from Casey here that I need to clip. It doesn't bother me. I love to see it. BurgerTime is GOAT on Intellivision. Yes. I think it's better than the arcade. I know not everyone agrees with that, but I know a lot of people that do. I think the BurgerTime version of, on Intellivision is great. A flight simulator, pretty much. Hot dog. That's for DJC every time I play BurgerTime now. That's what I see in here. I can't hear the word hot dog without seeing Chuck in the giant wiener suit. Every time, no matter where I'm at. Someone's like, what? Why is that funny? Retro Creeper, if you were talking about 2600 Space Shuttle. Oh, is he talking about 2600? I assumed you were talking about Intellivision, but that one I think... The only one I know of is on Intellivision. I mean, that I've played. Hoff says, gotta run. Good hanging out tonight. Later, chat. Casey, tell your mom I said goodnight too when she's not busy. I'll tell her for you, Hasselhoff. She's probably a little busy right now, if I would have to guess. Everyone's saying goodnight to the Hoff. Intellivision has the Shuttle ROM. Retro Creep, no, I believe it was being done by Mattel or INTV Corp. There is a version, and Hoff is saying it's on Intellivision Vision, which is Intellivision.us. I haven't checked in a while, but like I said, send me a message somewhere. I'll show you in the show. I'll try to remember if you don't. Family unit time for me. Got to bounce. Rock on. CIR Geek. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Appreciate the memberships as well. All right. Let's go back. My controller turned off. Can't be having that. Kind of lost where I was for a second. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I could have went left. Playing live, especially when pausing, is great. Said no one ever. Let's get the ice cream. Come this way. One wiener to drop down. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. Woo! That was a close one. Ah, I'm stuck too. Oh, I hit the pepper, I thought. Oh my gosh, here comes Mike. 4 out of 10, if that. Come on, wieners. Uh-oh. I probably should have got that one all the way. He's going to drop. Here comes the egg. Do I have time to get him? Yes! Oh, I grabbed it. Oh, I'm not going to make it. Oh, that was dumb. That actually wasn't me doing it. I just pushed the wrong way on the disc. Not what I meant to do. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Didn't have enough room there. My buns didn't have enough room for that big wiener. Uh-oh, this one's coming this way. I got it. And he's going to go up, probably. Oh, he didn't. I'll try to do this level, then I'll catch up on chat. I can't remember how to do this. Come on, turn left. Turn left, thank you. Let's get them all going this way. Ah, crap. Now they're everywhere. We're just going to finish her off. All right, let's catch up on chat again. Activision made a space shuttle simulator that uses the entire console to control the shuttle. That is the one I was talking about. Would be great on television. I know we have one. I just don't know if it's that version. Yeah, I always start on top. I have patterns to a lot of the original ones, except for, what is it, the final level? I just kind of run around like a chicken with its head cut off, but it's been a long time. I love Space Shuttle, intimidating at first, but very immersive, says Mike's Gaming Gala. I like the ColecoVision version. Now, I've never even heard of that one, I don't think. Jeremiah Thomas says, love the 2600 Space Shuttle, a journey into space by Activision, but this was something different, although I would not doubt if there were some similarities. Both space shuttles. Sorry, can't stay. In Cali visiting my brother. Wonder how far you are from me. I'm from Central California. In the middle of the middle. If that makes sense. And there are two versions of the Intellivision version. One you really can't do anything with. The other one you can play it a little bit. Something Casey's mom has never said. I don't know what it was. Have to get to work. Night, guys. Mike, we'll see you soon, buddy. See you tomorrow on your show. Tell everyone what's going on. I believe you are talking about the opened up Amico on tomorrow's show. If you're still here and you want to tell people what it is, what time, where they can find you, just in case there's someone that doesn't know who you are. I know it's not possible, but there might be one or two. Does your work involve not playing Battlezone? It probably does, JT. Yes. LA for the Rush concert. Okay. I'm about 5.5 hours from you, something like that, depending on how you drive. Everyone's saying night to Mike. I have to put the kids to bed, so I have to go as well. Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for the chat. And thanks for giving Mike crap, because I always enjoy that. I'm not going to lie. We'll see you soon. All right, back to it. Turn on the controller. I probably won't last a whole lot longer. I haven't been actively going at peppers either. And there it is. Being by the sides is also dangerous. Because when you smash stuff and it comes out right there when you're up there in the corner, it's like trying to keep track of all that. Pain in the butt. And another pepper. Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Whew. Let's get them all running down here. I'm not even getting that. Go to the top and back and around. Oh, no! Woo! Let's give one a ride and... Oh, no! That's not good. Having that partial eaten bun got me. Come on, little pickle. Ah, crap. Talk about a waste. I'm not even going to be able to get that. Come on, egg. Oh, come on. He'll come down here. Oops. Egg wants to go for another ride. A wiener. Oh, the wiener does. Oh, get out of there. Come on! I've wasted a ton of them. I need more. Oh, come on, Wiener. And we're going to get this level too. Okay, let's catch up a little bit. Oh, nothing to catch up on. Sweet. Not sweet, but pepper aplenty, man. Let me leave this one up so I can see. Move it over here so I can glance and see if there's chat. All right. Oh, now I can't click back. There we go. My time's running out. This is the one. I'll use all my min, all my pepper. I'm already in a corner. Whoa. Can't believe they did that. Ah! I'm just going to let him kill me. I have more min than peppers, and I was going to have to use all of them to get out of there anyway. Oh! I rolled up that disc, kept going up, tried to go down, and... oh my gosh. And I'm dead again. Man, this one was always brutal for me growing up. I'm pinned in here again. Oh, come on, Pickle. It's just to always take all my men, and I just don't have a pattern down. After I played a while, I get better at it, but... I probably shouldn't have did that. Oh, I did it! I forgot because I gave him a ride. What's going on, Torso? I'm just stinking it up. Some burger time. Crap! And I had no peppers. At least we got through all the levels once. I didn't think I was going to do that, to be honest. Uh-oh. I'm dead again. All my playing is not once we roll over the levels. And with no pepper. Well, that's a little better. Get a pepper! We might get out of this one. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Crap! It's not easy playing live, and it's been a while. Normally, to be honest, I play David Harley's version. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Normally, I'm playing David Harley's version where you do the first level, and then they're random, and there's like, what, 69 or 70 levels? This one has 7 levels. And it just keeps getting harder and repeat. Ah, crap. I'm not making it out of this one. Oh, I got the pepper. And had to use it right away. I could do better than this as a kid. I don't remember how far I would get, but... Oh! Couldn't make the corner. Last man. No peppers. I'm going down right here, guys. I'm going down. I had a mom joke in there, but I'm like, I better let it go. Oh, come on. Pickle's going to ruin it. Oh, I still got one. Whoa, that was darn close. Oh, no, I'm dead. Shoot! Almost got out of it. Almost. 64,900. Not bad. It's been a while. I'll take it. Just like Mike's mom. All right. Yeah, with the pickles, everything's faster after you turn it over. I was trying. All right, now we're going to move into Night Stalker. To reset, it's quicker. Playing 3 of some of my favorite games I had growing up as a kid. Most everyone knows these games I'm playing tonight. I'm pretty sure I'm on run and gun as well, which means I don't pause when I'm shooting. I'm playing with an original controller on my an original type controller. It's a Sprint controller. Whoa, what the heck? I have no sound. That's weird. There we go. Only took me, what, a minute to notice? Jeez. Come here, big boy. Got him. I'm sure many of you that have played this are familiar with this method. I do it early on, and then I change once you get to the... Oh, no. That's not good. The bunker destroying robot. I always thought it was a spider when I was a kid. That it? So one thing I love about Miss Night Stalker, besides having a bunch of different mazes, it also tells you how many shots you have left. And I think it's the lower left. There's a lot of different mazes. That version is so good. Same game, just more added. Man, when I don't have the bats destroyed after a certain level, I hate it when the robots hit them, because then you have more robots. What is it, after 5,000? I can't remember. That's a good spot. The spot I hate the worst is that lower left, where the robots come out. Come on. We'll get you this way again. Come on. Night Stalker is good. Let's get that sucker. No, don't turn. I hate wasting bullets like that. Well, soon, hopefully, you'll get a sprint creeper, and it won't be an issue ever again. Woo! I wasn't counting. Oh, there's 5,000. Now I think now the bats, when they're hit, are going to turn into robots. Or not turn into them, but they will become them. There we go. And there it is. 2 for 1. And the gun is up there. Stay away, spider. Oh, you bitch. Woo. We're not going to reach anywhere near it today, but my best score on this is over 100. Come on, pop up. Get 2 for 1. Oh, almost got him twice. One or two more. I think this is the last one. Oh! Thought I was going to get both of them, like right there. Oop. Now I'm stuck in the corner again. Tim, this is a classic Intellivision game. It usually is on top of a lot of people's favorites, including mine. Come on, sir. Woo! Look at him fire. I kind of forgot to watch the other robot. And I wasted it. Most of my shots are gone now. Oh, we got the boy that needs 3. Time to get the other robot. That it? Oh no! Oh, I could have win. He went around. Did I get him too soon? Okay, it counted. I'm like, I don't know if I counted as a second time. We're almost 20,000. At least Space Battle is a quick game. I missed. Oh, that's what you call a good spot. Got him. I'm not going to be able to get him with this gun. Oh, maybe I can. Nope. And of course, it's way in the hell over there. That's my least favorite spot. Probably going to be dead here. Woo, I can't believe I got through that. Go up. Oh, I'm tired and hungry. Oh, they got me. I'm getting impatient. Oh, come on. Cheaters. Move. Thank you. I want to try to get 30. Woo! Another good spot. And a wasted bullet. $28-1. Oh, and I wasn't up far enough. Lovely. Game over. Oh, I thought I was lucky and then it moved. I actually tried to go left there. Oh, that's a good one. Not if they get the bunker eating robot, but right now it's okay. 29-1. With a goal of, oh, and I wasted another bullet. All right, let's get this guy. Oh, I didn't think I was going to run out there. Whoa! I didn't think he went down yet. How'd he shoot me? How do I still have another man left? And of course, it's probably the last man, and look where it is. I'm not going to reach 30, that's for sure. Oh, go back up. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Talk about luck. Oh, 31. I made it. And there is the black robot. That's got to be game over. No? I always thought that was a Black Widow when I was young. Oh, did I hit it that second time? I don't even know. I did! Now, that white fire will eat your bullets, so you have to be barely at the bottom or surprise her. Ah! Oh boy. And the spider's there too. Woo! I think I can get her here. Oh, she's gonna eat it. Oh, she didn't. That was a good spot. My eyes burn. What the 7:30? Crap. Uh-oh. Can't be doing that. Got her. 40,000. We're above the goal. What's going on, Aaron? Frantic programmer in the house. Ah. Well, I think I made it out. Go, go, don't get the spider. Oh. Woo! Oh no, and then that robot gets me. At least I got the black one killed again. Wow, what the heck? Ah, that time she ate the bullet. I think this was my strategy until it was bunker eating. I still remember the first time. What? Whenever the shots were eating away the bunker when I was a kid. Let's hope I get a good spotting on this gun, because I'm not going to be able to kill her. Ooh, I'll call that a win. Come on. Woo! Spider and the black robot. And again! Oh, that's another good spot. Let's play the bunker game. We'll be over 50. One hit, one more hit. Is this where the bunker, or is it 70? I can't remember. I guess we'll find out here shortly. Oh, yeah, that's the bunker destroying. That's yellow. Oh, wrong time, and the spider was there. What the heck? I gotta get out of there too. Luckily, oh, I'm dead. Oh, I can't believe I made it that far. Yeah, I had no choice. Bunker eating freaking robot. What? You don't even let me out. Woo, thank God I went the wrong way. Woo! Night, Aaron, if you're still here, sorry. I'm catching up in between levels and games. That robot's pissed. Caught him again. My goal was 30,000. We're getting close to 60. Shit. Oh, I still got it. Shoot. Dang it. I knew that was going to happen. Come here. Woo! Oh, I just missed it. I got her twice. Woo! I don't have many bullets left. This is gonna suck. Come on. Oh, I might have got lucky. Come up this way. I thought I could make it. I didn't have much choice anyway. Oh, I tried to go down because it's missing. Oh, come on, spider. Oh, I wasted 2 bullets now. Whoa, I got lucky there. This is stressful, man. Oh, no, and he shot. I'm dead. I think that's it. I saw one. 65,800, not bad. It's been a while. Let's catch up on chat real quick. Creeper says, I haven't played this in so long. I too like to hang out and blast the bots as they spawn. And then once they get to the black robot, it's cool to hide in the bunker until you reach 50, and then you just got to run and gun. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Tim. We got one more, and it won't be a long one. It's almost 8 o'clock. Jeez. Oh, I have this game. Few copies, in fact. I can play it. I just might tonight. Sweet. I used to play Night Stalker for hours. I haven't played the original since Miss Night Stalker came out. Yeah, Miss Night Stalker is the one to play. It's mostly the same game. Thank you, Aaron. Appreciate it. I know you're probably gone, but I'll be playing Frantic soon. Bears fan Goomba is back. Yeah, it's not the best, but that was a lot better than I thought I was going to get. I kind of started getting into the groove a little bit. Most of these games, you have to play them for a while. You're not going to last very long. This is definitely one of them. I've been clenching the controller like tense. My hand, I mean, of course, I've been gripping the steering wheel most of today, so that's probably why. I'm thinking, man, my hand is like stuck. Okay, one more. Oh boy. Can I do this without the overlay? Space Battle? We'll try it. We'll play disc speed. Last game of tonight. Now I gotta remember the darn buttons. Okay, that's the radar. Oh crap, I don't remember which ones return to base or which ones go to battle. Woo! Shoot, I already got one of my ships. Four more. Woo! Ate another one. You got to be quick. I missed. Four more. Whoa, they're getting fast. Oh no. I lost that other one. Come on, four more. Woo! We did it! I saw an episode of Knight Rider that featured this game. Space Battle? I don't know that I've seen that one. I watched a lot of Knight Rider, but I haven't seen them all. At least, I mean, two of the other games you can't ever beat, but This one you can. There is one level harder. I grew up thinking the disc was the hardest level on this. I think it's number 4. Oh man, is it hard. But David Hartley's version of this is my favorite. A lot more to it, a lot more to do and kill, even harder. I used to get bored of this one because I thought the disc was the hardest level, and I could easily beat it every time, even as a kid. But David Hartley's version gives you a new life into a space battle. I don't think I have anything else for tonight. Oh, let's finalize the poll. That's why I put it in the notes. Because I might forget. No, don't allow that. All right, let's go check the poll. 69 votes. You guys came out to vote today. Do you own a Sprint? 57% say yes. 35% say no. And 9% say no, but I plan to. Now I need another poll. I need to do the 35% to say no. List 4 reasons that I think it could be. I'm curious why 35% of 69 people don't have a Sprint yet. Let's go ahead and end that poll. Speaking of Knight Rider. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it. Almost a 3-hour show. I thought it was going to be a nice, quick, short show. I didn't have too much to bring up on purpose because I've been gone all week. I'm like, oh, I'll just fill it up, play some gameplay. I don't do that a whole lot. So it worked out, but it still ended up being a long show. Next week, we're going to have regular segments. We are going to have a 10 race event of horse racing live. We are going to give away 5 ROMs. If you want a chance to win one of 5 ROM packages, only one winner per night. So we're going to do that next week. Be in here. Leave a comment if you haven't already on one of the Facebook posts. If you can't find one, send me a message and I'll point you in the right direction. And we will see you guys next week. Good night, Shutdown. Good night, Torso. Good night, Dale. Good night, Creeper. Anyone else that's still in here? I see a lot of you are still here. We'll see you guys in the next one. And watch for a gameplay video Friday morning. Night, everyone.
Rise up, get ready for the fight. The Intellivision gamer, shining so bright. Reviews and gameplay, he's got it all from classics to new. He stands tall, interviews and insights. He's on a mission, unleashing the power of retro intuition. He's got the knowledge, the passion untamed. Until he rocked the burning with the flame. YouTube's his stage, says brothers unite. Intellivision gamer, he brings the light with the game console.